Interested in saving money by buying hops in bulk but not too sure how to keep them as fresh as possible? If so, I'll show you how.
What you're going to need is a vacuum sealing device, whether that is a $20 model or a $100 model. What I have here is no longer is for sale, but I found the closest item to it, which was at $45, and you'll need a solid bag, which I bought a 2-roll 11 by 50, and it has lasted me over a year. So I linked the 4-roll, which is 100 feet. That should more than last you enough time. What I'm doing here is on my brew days, I like to vacuum seal my dry hops so that when it comes time to dry hop the beer that I'm brewing, I'm already opening the bags to begin with for the brew day. So I just throw it in together and vacuum seal each dry hop individually. And it just makes it so much easier to pull it out of the freezer, open the dry hop, pour it into the fermenter, and I'm done. To do so, you need to seal the bottom end of the bag that you plan to put the hops in, and just cut open the desired amount depending on how big your dry hop is. And in doing so, you're going to eliminate most oxygen other than what's inside the pellet itself, and that's going to give you a overall better result in the finished beer, reducing as much oxygen as you possibly can. A pro tip: if you vacuum seal any of the leftover hops that aren't going to be put into a dry hop, you put the beer or the hop name, the crop year, when you open the bag, the alpha acid, and also the amount left, which is a pro tip, just so that when you pull it out of the freezer, you know exactly what you're pulling out when you opened it. And say you opened it 2 years ago, you might not necessarily use that for a dry hop, but you might use it for a kettle edition, and you have all the information you need. So make sure you have enough room in the vacuum sealing bag to then put it inside of that little gap in the vacuum sealer, which sucks all the oxygen, and that copper plated section is what seals. So you need enough room to seal it, you need enough room to get the oxygen out with the vacuum sealer. Nevertheless, go ahead and leave yourself about maybe a third to half of the bag open, just to ensure a solid seal like you see here, and you'll never have a problem again. These bags, I opened them 2 years later, and they are as fresh as possible. Put them in the freezer and you are good to go. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.